you all are doing well.
Myself, Abhijit Das. Welcome to Commerce Stream.
Today, we both will be giving you a brief description and information regarding the stream that you have chosen, which is Commerce.
Let's start with the subjects which you will be studying in Commerce Stream. We hope that you are all clear with the subjects which you are going to learn in this Commerce Stream. Moving forward, a small glimpse of the subjects by the specialized faculties appointed by Modern International School will be introduced to you. Thank you. Hope you will enjoy the subjects by the experts. Hello everyone, a small glimpse about the subject accountancy. So basically what do you mean by accounts? In our day-to-day life, we used to do accounting. As such, supposedly at our home, mother used to prepare the books of accounts. The daily expense she used to write in a rough notebook. At the end of the day, she calculates what is the expenditure incurred for the whole day. Means she is maintaining the accounts. From business point of view, if I explain you about the basics of accounts. So accounting year starts from 1st April of any year ends on 31st March. The accounting, as you know, calendar year January to December. So accounting year from 1st April to 31st March. Explaining you the meaning of accounting. Accounting is the art of recording. We got to record. Classify. We got to classify into income, expenditure, assets, liabilities. Details we will learn afterwards. Analyzing the accounts which we have written in the books of accounts, whether it is correct or not, that we got to analyze that. Interpreting is being done by outsiders of the business, those bank or institutions, they got to interpret the books of accounts. What we got to write in the books of accounts? The business transactions. The business transactions which can be measured in terms of money. In monetary terms, we got to write in the books of accounts in such a way that it helps the users, whosoever is using my books of accounts, it will help them in taking the correct decisions. For that purpose, we are maintaining the books of accounts. So the objective is why we are making the books of accounts, so that we can have a permanent record. First of all, we can have a permanent record, year-wise record we got to maintain. As per income tax rules and regulations, we got to maintain 3 years, 3 past years books of accounts. So for keeping the permanent record, we have to make books of accounts. Profitability at the end of the accounting year, that is on 31st March, we got to calculate what is the profit amount which we have earned for the entire year. Then efficiency, whether my business is efficiently working or not. For that information, we got to check the books of accounts. And lastly, for tax purpose, at the end of 31st March, we got to pay the income tax based on the net profits. For that purpose, once again, books is required. So these are the basics of accounting for which we are maintaining the books of accounts.
Hey everyone, this is Rohit Dalia. I'll be taking your OCM part. First of all, let's just get to the basics. OCM, most of you might not be knowing, stands for Organization of Commerce and Management. Also popularly known by the name BA, Business Administration. There is no much difference in both the subjects, but we will be continuing with OCM. When you look at these terms specifically, you get 3 keywords: organization, commerce and management. And this is all you need to study when you have opted for commerce. This becomes extremely important for 2 reasons. First, obviously, exam point of view, and secondly, it is a part of your everyday life. Many of you might be surprised at the end of this particular video that how management is an integral part of everyone's life. Let's just take one example of everyone's life. Your mother, starting off with her daily routine from the morning till the dinner that she makes at night. So she plans in advance what she will be preparing for, the upcoming days, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Everything is management. So what will I define management as? So management, as you can see, is art of getting work done through others or even by your own self. Planning in advance what is to be done, setting a target and trying to achieve it in the best possible manner. Once it is achieved, you move to the next target. And moreover, when we take this example to a larger scale, the same woman, if is not cooking within the household premise but is working as a chef in a restaurant and is ordering 50 people to cook delicacies, then she needs to have the art of management, which is the art of getting things done with and through others. That is nothing else but you should know how to get work done out of others. This is the art of management in the simple words. The other word that we have is commerce, the trade, the business, buying, selling of goods, the services, everything. International trade, internal trade, all these things are included in commerce. So organization of commerce and management basically means to manage work and to manage your everyday life affairs. We will try to make interactive, interesting video lectures so that you not only learn but you also try to understand and also apply the principles of management in your everyday life. Hope to see you again very soon with a video lecture. Thank you so much. Hey everyone, this is Rohit. We already discussed certain things about OCM, which you will be reading in 11th as well as 12th in the stream of commerce. I will also be conducting the classes for economics. So briefly, the meaning of economics is anything you can imagine that relates to money is something that relates to economics too. There are two terms that we use in our day-to-day life that we hear, we read in newspapers. That is, first is economics and second is economy. Economy is a place where we study the economics. Anything that relates, as I said, to money is a subject of economics. But it is so vast that you can see on the board that I have written certain words. These are only a selected few words that I have written that relates to the study of economics. Like national income, we have the problems of unemployment, we have the problems of poverty, we have GDP, GNP, NNP, price, demand, supply, production, sales and whatnot. So by looking at all these terms, it should be clear to you guys, first of all, that economics is something that relates to money for sure. But not only that, everything that relates to only money is economics is wrong to be declared. So anything that relates to all these terms and many more that we'll be studying in 11th standard and 12th standard relates to economics. And also, a very important portion of economics will also deal with data and information. Anything that you read on the board right now without the use of data and information cannot be reliable. It cannot be trustworthy. Like if I say Indian economy is growing is not enough. I need to have answers to the questions like at what rate does it grow? Does it grow at 2%? Does it grow at 2.5%? And if it is growing at 2% for an instance, then what are the possibilities for the Indian economy to grow at 3% or 3.5% in the near future? So 2%, 2.5, 3.5 or any data that you see. Another example is if I say an industry is doing production, it is not enough. Production relates to economics, but it has to be supported by relevant data. Like if I say that industry is producing 3,000 units per day, it becomes more specific and more reliable. Thereby, I hereby correlate two main subjects that you have for commerce stream. One that you are already looking at economics, and as I said, this subject is related to data and information, and data and information is all about statistics, which will be discussed very soon by Mr. Abhijit Das. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. We'll be giving you a small glimpse about the subject statistics. You have already heard the word statistics in standard 10. In that you have learned about mean, median and mode. So mean means average, median means middle number, and mode means highest frequency. Okay, which you have already learned in standard 10. Here, the details of it we will be learning. Statistics is correlated with economics. As you have heard from Rohit sir about the economics part. It is correlated with economics. Economics deals with economical problems. So here we'll be having the data. We got to deal with the data part. Having the data, after having the data, we can find mean, median and mode. After that, we will find quartile, decile, percentile. Okay, so these are all the parts of statistics which we will be learning this academic year in standard 11. Hope you will enjoy with me learning statistics and accountancy. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Shashikant sir. I am teaching English subject in Modern International School. As you all are well aware, English is the subject which you have been learning right from the childhood. It seems to be very interesting. I hope you all will enjoy English with me. Thank you.
સુપ્રભાત વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, મારું નામ રાકેશ કુમાર મગનભાઈ પટેલ છે. ધોરણ 11 અને 12 કોમર્સમાં તમારો ગુજરાતીનો સબ્જેક્ટ હું સ્ટડી કરાવીશ. એમાં ગુજરાતી સબ્જેક્ટ 7 સબ્જેક્ટમાંથી ગુજરાતી સબ્જેક્ટની વાત કરીએ તો 100 માર્ક્સનું જે તમારું પેપર જે છે એમાં તમારે 100 માર્ક્સના પેપરમાંથી 90 અપ સ્કોર કરવા માટે જે પ્રકારની મહેનત કરવાની છે એના રિલેટેડ એના કાવ્યો, એનું ગ્રામર અને એના ચેપ્ટર એની પર આપણે ફોકસ કરીશું અને એના રિલેટેડ નાનામાં નાની માહિતીથી હું તમને માહિતગાર કરીશ. બસ અસ્તુ હરી.
Hello students, I am Himanshu Chauhan. I teach you computer subject in higher secondary commerce stream. Computer is very important subject because it have 150 marks in exam. We will learn practical as well as the theoretical in computer subject. We have very good lab in our Modern International School. So we will learn very well our computer subject. Thank you.